And we are live, going in Dawn of Titans. Hey guys, coming at you on a Saturday. A little early, a little late for me. Those that know me know that this is probably my midday. Those that don't know me, this is my midday. Alright. Got a little thing worked out here. Going to do a couple conquest raids. We're mainly going to be ping-ponging for battle drops and talking about why. Alright. We'll go over my strategy and how I've been working this event. You know, some opinions. And basically just see what we got. I've got Zom City Raids on the Discord link. And Discord is open. What's going on, Zom? How you doing today, dude?
Long day. Happy to be off work. What's up, bro?
Chilling, man. Just fixing to get back in gear. I'm at the bottom of VP because I've been sleeping all week, been traveling, but luckily I got back in time for this event here. I had 40 caps whenever this event started, so everything after that is cap pong. I'm at 329. And in those raids, what's up, BMT? Bad Mother Trucker, Bacon Mater Tater. That's my boy right there. Man, I keep missing his damn notifications when he streams, though. You got to catch his streams. All right. Out of those drops, so what's that? That's 290 cat pong raids, and then whatever else. I've dropped 4 4-star. I got a whetstone, a Titan flavor avalanche, a Goliath belt that I actually didn't have the unit to, and some other. Cat ponging for the 3 drops, leveling relics, leveling titans, and dropping these warp stones like crazy. Still on level 7. And this does get a little bit harder as we go. My gosh, look at these level 25. Zom, you see these level 25 militia, man?
Hey, dude, the 25s, like, damn, dude, like, the level difference between a 19 and a 25?
Man. What's up, J-Dub?
Hey, how much armor piercing you got them?
Right now, with the setup that I got, Scimitar would be a little bit better. We're at 106,000 health, 27,900 damage.
Yeah, dude, 176.
176% armor piercing. And this is other than this one relic, it's full glass cannon setup. But man, with no armor or anything,
health, right?
yeah, no, I've got damage and armor piercing. And
so that's neutral. Damn, dude, that's regular health? Oh, you got the militia shield. Okay.
Yeah, I've got Xiphos here that boosts health. Now, this was a Dionysus event relic. I've got the 5-star, which boosts health. And then the 4-star Holy Guard. You know, it's a pretty good average. But on these offenses, man, you really want, with militia, you want armor over health. I mean, I'll show you why here in a minute. But it's been getting a little harder, and I'm not going to change up my setup. I go in just like this. Oh man, hey, I got to just in case go get me some reinforcements. We're going to get started after I do this battle. And then we're going to set up for some cat pong. Yeah, I got a grenadier. I had 3 of them. Hey, man, you think I could get some militia? I tell you, I'm gonna ask for 20 up militia. I know nobody does. I saw somebody earlier day say their shit was still level 11. Well, it's you know, if it's at least level 20, I can work with it. Now, I will say the last couple, every level 7 battle has gotten a little bit harder, and my militia have been a little bit run down. And I thought about changing this giant axe over to Gifted Dionysus for the militia health there, but it basically...
I haven't seen level 7 yet.
I got one video posted of it. I got a couple saved if you want me to PM them to you, and you're about to see it right now. But I'm going to stick with my glass cannon setup. I take my skelly spells just to catch the range that I'm out of range for. You know, just slow it down a little bit, let my militia get to it. That's all the skellies are there for. We'll watch these numbers pop up, man. They're beautiful. All right. Always make sure Dion stays still.
Actually, I did see. I have seen that video. I know this map.
All right, wait.
This is the map here. Okay.
Wait until the maids stop so you can catch them all with one unit. If they stop, where'd they go? Damn. Did you see that? They went way up there that time. Oh, I gotta zoom out. That's why. Gotta zoom out. Damn, why y'all sitting there? I fudged up, man. Dion's up there in the fight, screwing things up. Look at all this.
No, you're good.
Dion's supposed to be still. Yeah, see, I don't hurt him that bad. Dion's supposed to be still, and I saved 2 units back, just, you know, in case something catches them. I'm really glad freaking lightning storms don't drop in here, man. These militia hate lightning storms.
Dude, any type of spell, to be honest.
Watch how fast that bastard goes down right there.
I can't outrun spells, dude. I'm screwed on that.
Damn.
On that topic.
Yeah, it's Panthers and maids I can get out the way. What are y'all doing, man? Why are they standing still? Why are they standing still? Did you see that? You're probably delayed. They were damn sure standing still.
I see it.
You gotta get them maids.
You only got 18% piercing. It's not. They won't be able to break your militia.
The militia are going down pretty doggone fast. They work a lot better in packs. You know, they go off solo and start taking hits. They go down pretty damn quick.
So what do you think about this new mode, man? Like, money-wise?
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you talking about just the cost of level 7 or the event overall?
Overall, like all of it to complete.
I really don't have a set opinion on like cost factor yet, because one is subjective. It's subjective, and I really don't have a good grasp on it yet, I don't think. And the subjective part, I mean, is, you know, you're getting warp stones in battle drops, right? Well, you can either regular raid grind for 3 stones a battle, or you can cap pong for 1 stone a battle. Now, I understand it, you know, it can be a little bit of a pain to cap pong, because you got to find a partner. But I'm about to show you guys how to remedy this. Now, it's not technically a free-to-play method. Ooh, get over there.
Yeah, because right now, I think I'm like halfway through level 5, and like, dude, the farming for these warp stones is like, even doing cat pong, it's like, you only get 1. Dude, like, I spent like, what, the whole day yesterday, like last night, just capping. I probably got like, what, like 12 drops?
I have a question. If I lose the battle, like all my troops die before theirs die, will I still do damage to the land?
I'm sure the damage was still registered.
Okay, because it's been getting closer every time, and it looks pretty damn close right now.
Bro, Jade, 110 stones.
I didn't catch that. I'm gonna have to go back and look at that. Oh man, look at this. Oh shit, dude. I just let him die. This is gonna be the first one this has happened. Oh no, wait. I still got shit alive. What's up, Stark? I'm losing. This one's getting harder. This will be the first one I've lost. I bragged too much, man. I was bragging. I was like, oh, dude. Nope. You saw that? Watch that, dude. Okay, we about to find out. Okay, that's cool. As long as I'm still doing damage, then it's not wasted. All right, now I will put in there, all all the level 7 fights that I've done so far had a damn, look at that drop. Had a an event relic on it, and even the 1-star event relic troop boost damage, troop and health. Like
that's a nice.
like
That's a nice one.
right
323.
right now I'm at like 106,000 health with a 1-star event relic in place of the giant axe. It goes up to over 30k damage and 130k health. And that was a factor because the last 2 fights that I did, at the very end, all of my militia were very low. And in here, I lost 30k health and about 3k damage. And that's the very first battle that I didn't beat with Dionysus. But see, I need to look up and see what the stats are exactly, how much buff the Gift of Dionysus health puts in. Oh look, I just beat it too. That's pretty alright. I'm gonna get the progress.
Oh, is this level 8 right here?
Yep. See, that's pretty.
You
That,
still got a health bar, no? Like.
oh yeah. It's still got a health bar. It just I was on a level 7 and it went up to level 8. I'm into the 8. All right. Yeah, I need to look back and see what J-Dub just said. Oh yeah, the warp stones are this. Hey, is there a 3-star warp stone drop? A 3 and a 4? I've only seen 2-star, I think. Yeah, we just answered that question. Yes, it will do the damage because I was in level 7. I lost, they won, and it still did the damage. I'm up in the level 8s now. I've gotten 100. Oh, I haven't been counting J-Dub. See, that's what I was right there. What's up, Zon?
What are you gonna do with that storm rune?
I'm not 100% sure yet. I know that there's been times where I'm theorizing and I want it.
Like, are you doing it for the relics or for Lubu?
The event, I'm doing it for the experience, the content, and the relics. Lubu is not. I fed my level 10 Pigsy to Dionysus this morning. My Lubu would get the same treatment.
I got a pretty nice one, but
that level is huge. Wide open map, no troops spawn in the middle, start straight ahead. What troops are they? Are these the Grenadiers on level 8? Which ones are these? Shit. I'm taking a little puff break in between this. Warp token, alright. Yeah, see, the warp tokens are alright. Now, you're back to the cost. If you look at it to like just straight up do the event, no strategy around, straight up buy portal stones and buy relics and do normal grinds until you get it done, it's going to be a pretty damn expensive event. Let me tell you that right now. It's going to be pretty damn expensive. But you bounce back here. How many stones we got right now? There's 14. Let me get in a good pong sesh and we'll come back to this level 8. We'll pull this relic. We'll do the daily. Oh, check it out. Good. Let's go. Let's get some of that mojo, baby. Excuse me. Look at that fucking mojo. 1-star. But that's alright, man. Even the 1-star gives me almost a whole nother million on my damage number. Like 700k. And its health side, too. Like, I'll show you right here. I'm not going to do this battle right now. But, watch this. Alright. What's the battle number? 5.89. I'm going to take I can't remember which one's bigger. We'll start with the giant axe. I'm going to take the giant axe off and put on that 1-star. Oh, shit, I need to show you the damage first. Alright. We're at 106k damage. We'll say 28k. We're at 28k damage, 106k health. Let's change the...
You got any resistance on them?
Hey, Black.
The shield, by the way?
There's my girl. It's poison. Why aren't you on Discord, Black? I'm waiting on you. Been waiting on you. Oh, damn. Look at you sneaky, sneaky ass.
Damn, were you here the whole time?
How long you been here? Well, you been here since before we were streaming? Because I was talking some shit. 5.6. It must have been the 2-star. My math is backwards. But look at the numbers now. 130 and then 34. Look at that. How's that? The damn number went down a little bit, but look at how much the numbers went up. It went up 22k damage, or I mean 22k health, and it went up 6k damage.
4,600 extra, yeah.
That's, you know what this does? You know what this event does? And whether it was by design or not, it makes me want to gym my troop levels. Because look at these. Oh, I gotta put the come on, get out of there, dead spot. I gotta put the actual Titan relic back on it, troop relic back on it to show you this. Remember those numbers I just showed you. Alright, just okay, now let's look at my 19s. They'll be 20 in 2 days. And I have thought about same exact build, same exact setup. Look at those numbers, baby. Look, dude, I was pumped about these numbers this before the event started. I was like, fuck yeah, dude, we're about to rip shit up. And we are ripping shit up. But, dude, that's such a drastic difference. Holy shit.
9,000.
What do you...
How long do you think it'll take to reach 25?
I have no idea. I have no idea.
I'm gonna say, like, dude, if we were like just like to chill out, to chill off the VP and like farm, I want to say 4 months maybe.
All right, check this out, guys. My cat pong strategy. I got it kind of wrote up here in 4 parts, and then a star note, because I was trying to put it in because it's. I keep hearing people say how much of a pain in the ass it is to try to cat pong, because you can very seldom just keep one ping pong partner. You know, there's going to be other people jumping in, and then when everybody's only just got one land, you're waiting for that one land to unbubble, and when you see it unbubble, you get to it, and then somebody beats you to it half the time. So you just say screw it, and you're getting more raids and drops in faster doing normal 3-stone raids. All right. Well, depending on how much you got saved, this first part isn't really a free-to-play deal. But I'll take and use a few stones. I always start off. You have to show up to the show with excess lands to put into rotation. So what I do, I just scroll out here. I find these minis that don't have anything, you know, and I cap it. That's all I'm going to do is I'm going to cap up till I've got about 10 to 14 lands.
Hey, this Champions League is actually pretty good.
It is. This is really active. Oh shit! I got 25 level 25 reinforcements. Thank you. I'm gonna have to thank whoever that was. But anyways, I'm gonna cap up till I get between 10 and 14 lands to go. And if you're not actively capping somebody who's cap ponging before you get set up, I've been able to just get set up before I go, and I actually wind up waiting. So that's what we're going to do right now. We're going to cap up a pool of undefended lands and get ready to go. You have to put lands into the rotation.
Hey, Rebel, what do you think about like what I was thinking? What if, like, besides this like tower mode, I was thinking, what if these like maps, these map layouts are actually like garrison maps? What would you think about that? If somehow if they did something with garrison maps and we got maps like those.
It's possible that the maps here are tests for maps that they want to try, or maybe not the exact maps, but like the types of layouts, because like land maps, if you think back prior to the beta throne war, the second throne war, land maps and garrison maps, the scale of them, like they look the same stuff in the same places, but the scale of them was smaller. It was. You didn't have to scroll as much. It's, you know, and then after the Throne Wars beta, because those maps were, at their time, were the widest maps of their time. Like, you had to scroll the screen 3 or 4 times to get from one side or the other. Whereas in the base, you know, you just kind of circle your finger around in the screen and you've went fence to fence. And then after you saw those in Throne Wars, you started seeing the scales of the maps on the lands and the castles getting bigger. Okay.
Yeah, because at this point, this tower mode, it just like, let me know. Okay, so this is what the developers can do.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, this is what they can do. Like, so this is what they've been working on. Like, they should. Yeah, this the new map, man. Imagine that. But now I'm thinking like Garrison. That was Garrison map.
See, where's the speaker at? Wait till I get my sound room set up. I'm gonna use. I'm not gonna buy the fancy like the sound studio wall insulation. You know what I'm gonna use? Egg flats. My grandpa's an old timey musician. He's had a couple studios, and he's also more redneck than I am, and cheaper than I am. And he's had that several times. He'd either take egg flats and like use thumbtacks or little staples and put them on the wall, or he would take like 1/4-inch thick fairing strips, screw them to the wall, and then take burlap and stretch it tight like a screen over it. That actually looks cool, come to think of it. But egg flats are.
I think you only need a few. Just like
you gotta just cancel echo is all you're doing. I want to point out here, I am moving a little slower than ideal because I'm trying to hurry up and just get some easy lands to cap. You know, I mean, sure, are some of these people going to get irritated? For sure, but they can cry me a river and get over it. Learn their ass to swim, or you know, they can drown. It'll all make sense here in a minute, I promise. It also helps to have a fast rating Titan. And this, dude, nothing has matched this Dionysus today. Nothing. Hey, I used the first time I hit that level 7. Man, I've looked at Sardu as food a few times. Look, somebody's already getting me. All right. My plan is to get to 14 lands, 10 to 14 lands. But you know what? If they're already attacking me, I'm going to look at them. All right. Now, if they've got a surplus of lands like that, I'll go ahead and I'll start capping. If they didn't have a surplus of lands, I'd have to go and keep capping lands while they're still.
You look good under fire.
Man, I'm always on fire. We don't want no water. Let that motherfucker burn, son. All right, if he didn't have a surplus, I would have no choice but to keep capping, and because you got to add lands to the rotation, even if others are being inconsiderate and not bringing lands to the rotation, you have to, or else you're not gonna have a good experience, and the cat pong is not gonna be worth it.
Hey, Black Goat, what's your experience like? What do you think? Like, for your level, what do you think about this new tower mode?
I like having max true.
Oh man, that is so nice.
I also think it's good for just practice.
Oh, it really is. You know, and like we just showed, I'm trying to make sure the volume's up. Like we just showed, even if you lose, the damage you deal is still affected, even if you lose. It's like the first time I hit level 7, I was just listening to what people were saying, and they were saying imps work really good. Excuse me, and I just so happened to have a lightning resist 4-star frost shield built. So I took and I threw that on my Calvarax, and I went in and I ran all Calvarax relics aside from that relic, went in all Imperials, level 20 Imperials, and I'll show you real quick my Calvarax skills. I'll have to bump right back out though. I mean, they're not no Edalus or Vixia imps, but shit, this is easier. you know, as far as Calvarax, they're not no slouch. I use them a lot, and versus lightning. The skellies are health armor, and then the imps are damage armor.
You got the 5-star?
No. All right, check this out. Going into that level
skeleton
7
armor, skeleton hell. Damn, man.
Oh, dude, he's potent. He's potent.
Armor. Dude, that's perfect.
Dude, he's tight.
That's good skill. 5 out of 5.
Check it out. So I had 3, 6, 9, 10, 11 skelly spells with the skelly relics on him, and then I had the 6 skellies through the spells, and I had all imps, level 25 imps. The damn battle, I timed out. I was still alive, but when the 5-minute timer run out, I still was there, and all my imps were dead. Calvarax was dead. My Reens were dead. My skellies were all half alive. They would have been able to do the job, but they just moved so damn slow.
Man, I don't think I'm gonna be getting a regular Titan again. Like summoning, bro, just.
It depends.
Like,
it really depends.
Just watching you use Omega Militia, I'm like, oh damn.
Oh, dude,
and that Omega Grands.
Oh, and wait till like, man, you got to look at these militia like infiltrators. Like each unit is its own infiltrator. All right, these bitches die easy. And let's see what they're doing while I'm stacking damage. Just only damage or offensive relics and stuff. Imagine what they're going to do, like, if we apply the same infiltrator logic to these troops, where you're buffing up mostly, you know, health and resisting what element you got, maybe running 1 or 2 damage relics. Imagine what it's going to be capable of then. But you saw that video I posted where that lightning storm hit them, right? We got to find out some way to get them around that damn lightning storm, because that will shut you down right quick.
Damn, you know what? There's this new. I'm saying we're probably gonna get another castle level.
Dude, I think it's inevitable, but I hope it's down the line.
I'm feeling that right now. Like, I'm saying these guys are gonna increase. Because weren't Titans max at 50? A 4-star, right? That's how it used to be.
Yeah, and it went up.
Yeah, it went to 60.
I didn't have anywhere near enough lands to put into the rotation as I wanted, but being we're on the stream, I wanted to go ahead and just jump in and keep them moving. Look at all these warp stones I'm dropping. Now, is it a massive amount? No. I've averaged, this is what I've been doing since the event started. I'll take and I'll cap up a bunch of open lands. I can't click the right damn thing. And with all my food relics forged away, I'm sitting at around 405 to 420 relics. I let the relics build up, and it tells me my inventory's max, and I stop and I forge, and then I take a break. I've maxed 4 4-star relics doing that, and then I come back and I start over.
Yeah, by the time this is over, I'll have at least 1. But like, dude, it's 25 minutes per warp stone. I went to sleep last night pretty late. Woke up, dude. I didn't even have I had 15 or something. Like,
what's up, Surreal?
So they're saying that the free to play cuts off at around level 7.
Well, see, it's very subjective. It's very subjective. Okay, you know, depending on how many gems you've saved up for free, and you're doing this cat pong here effectively and efficiently, you know, versus just straight up not taking advantage of the 1 portal stone drops. Because I tell you, the straight up buying the warp stones for gems is damned expensive.
Hey, I'm not sure if it's just me, but so when the event went live, I went into, you go into your altar where your tokens are saved, Dude, regular tokens can't be used.
Yeah,
like,
no.
Well, mine didn't show up.
It's like,
did yours show up?
No, it's
Like you have to use what's in. You have to
like you remember the Throne War
use the stuff
altar?
in the event.
Remember the Throne War altar was a different altar than regular events?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Cause like I've got I've still got some of these
And I got mine
1
too,
star.
I didn't like that. No, that I didn't like. Like,
well,
you
it's a different kind of relic because it's doing damage to lands and not gaining souls. Which, come to think of it, let me see something right here. I'm screwing up my damn cat pong momentum.
Dude, you still got divine.
Yeah, I had a bunch. I still had gems on that last day, and I went ahead and pulled a bunch of tokens. I pulled a bunch and then sifted through the 2s and 3s. I didn't have time to run out the 1s. I pulled a bunch and picked out the big ones.
Man, imagine if those relics worked for the all relic event, dude. You got 20 goes per relic.
Well, see, that's what I mean. It does a different thing. It does damage to a land rather than give souls, which is, I was about to see if it would work here, but it's not working here. As us talking about it made me think. Totally ruining my damn cat pong momentum. So Black, what level are you on?
I have just reached level 7.
Level 7. Are you? What Titan are you using? What are you using to get there? Oh shit.
I was using.
Okay, folks. Well, I did not mean to click this right now. I think we just messed up because I'm not even full on troops. We about to find. This is not good.
What?
This was a wasted.
What's going on?
I accidentally clicked battle. I was just coming in to see. I was just coming in to see if that relic worked, and it was going back out, dude. I'm short like 4 troops. I don't have the right spells.
You went into a garrison or something.
Oh, I'm in the conquest.
Yeah, you're in
the map. At least the damage counts. Oh, I got some backup militia too. You know what? Get your ass up here and do work. You gotta keep Dionysus out of the mosh pit.
How much armor does Dion have? Like, well, he comes with 40 base armor.
Oh, I don't know.
Does he have more armor than the 40 base?
I honestly haven't paid attention when I scrolled that far.
Yeah, because this new lightning champion, I want to say that's besides him being lightning on the class itself, 40 base, and then his first skill, I think, dude, I don't remember, but he gets extra armor, bro. And as a champion, that's good, man.
Yeah, I noticed that. It's and Pigsy had critical, and as far as champs, critical is where it's at, I think. And
dude, you know what? I got such a good Pigsy. Like, I got a really good Pigsy, but the Titan is freaking ugly.
Shit.
You can't do it.
Yeah.
You can't do it. I can't. Man, he's so ugly, bro. But he was so good. Like, if he's got such a good.
Did Black? Did you get Pigsy? I think it would help you at your level if you was to use it.
No, I couldn't be bothered.
Yeah. I know you don't like bacon anyways. Oh, look at this. See, Dion was in the mosh pit. If Dion gets up in the mosh pit.
No, I don't eat bacon.
Hey, at least she's not. Well, no, she's not. That's what I was about to say. At least she's not vegan. Oh, here comes a maid.
Hey, vegetarian is kind of like cool, to be honest. I haven't eaten meat in like the last year and a half.
Dion, do something, man.
So it's not like it was hard to get used to though at first. All this freaking fast food. Yeah, I haven't eaten meat for like a year and a half.
I'm a meatitarian.
I'll eat like the veggie meat and all that stuff.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, dude. They're getting pretty good with these damn meat substitutes. I had a black bean burger the other day. That.
Oh yeah, there you go. But like, get you one from a restaurant, like something like a grilled veggie patty, because it's all like soybeans.
Yeah.
And stuff. It's good, man. That stuff is good.
You know what's funny, man? Whenever the bad hurricanes come and people freak out and go and buy out the entire store, dude, there won't be nothing on the shelves. It'll look like Zombieland, the apocalypse, except for the vegan section in the fridge. That bastard will be slam packed full. Nobody is. Dude, I'm talking about the dirt cheapest bottle of wine will be gone. And all the tofu is still there.
Dude, the tofu, I won't go for the tofu, but
I'm with you. I'm with you, Jim. You know, they sound like some. An all vegetarian diet makes you too high on alkaline. Man,
hey, try the chicken nuggets. The vegetarian chicken nuggets. Those are good. Those are really good.
How's it a chicken nugget if it's vegetarian?
Well, it's not chicken nuggets, but I'm not gonna call them veggie nuggets, but they're like
it's a veggie
chicken
nugget.
nuggets, but they're vegetarian.
I mean, I like fried tomatoes. Come here, you big kitty.
I can't see what's going on to your right. What's going on the right? Yeah, what's going on over there? It's a big panther over there.
Yeah, we had all. Oh, here comes Odin, man. Odin's about to nail me.
Oh, that's Odin?
Odin's about to nail me.
Rest in peace.
Yep.
Maybe you can get him.
No, we're going.
No. Kill Odin. Please kill Odin.
Yeah, they're not chicken nuggets. Oh, man, that was my bad, though. Hey, look at the drop, though. Look at the drop. I'm feeding hell tonight, man.
No, he's gonna. Oh, almost. That was cool.
All right.
Bad mother trucker, they're not chicken nuggets, lol.
For an accident, that wasn't pretty bad. Let's see.
Oh, you got Cuba. Hey, let's see that Cuba.
Yeah, I'm going. Button.
That's food. That's food. But
Oh yeah. I've actually fooded a couple good things, and I'm gonna food this Hakan. I don't know if I'm gonna wait. I gotta count up the weeks. I think we're still 2 weeks at least out from a fuse event. I haven't even looked at that Kazoot yet. Okay, Panther damage against Titans, Panther armor piercing, Panther damage. Hey, that 3 skill ain't bad. 3 skill ain't bad. Let's look at this Kazoot. I haven't looked at it yet either. Fire, poison, lightning, poison. Hell, that don't sound bad. They're not chicken nuggets. Petri dish meat.
I dig the damage against Titan.
Real right here has got a damn point. That damn lab meat that they're growing. It's like meat. It's like actual meat, but not from an animal.
Oh my god, it's not lab meat.
Dude, hey, look, hey, straight up. Would a vegetarian eat that? Because it's not an animal.
Wait, what?
Would a vegetarian eat lab-grown meat, or you know what I mean? You know, meat grown from not an animal. It's like plant meat.
I would have to look at the ingredients and see what that first ingredient is.
Because we're gonna get moving here in a second.
Water.
We're gonna get moving here in a second. I gotta use my hands for a minute. Got to do some paperwork. Twisting up a doobie. Dave's not here, man.
He said, doobie, I'm over here. Dude, at work today we lost power. So like there was no power. I didn't do anything for 8 hours. I was just like,
hey, real quick.
Been playing DOT,
while he's talking,
there was too many like people around me.
Do you guys hear Zom City and Black Gold all right when they talk, or how is the sound to them? All right, go ahead, Zom. My bad. All right, let's go. I didn't mean to cut you off. I want you to keep talking so that way they can hear. Man,
sorry.
I don't see how you guys play at work. All right, look at here. We're gonna pretend like Black Gold is a little low. You know, Black Gold, speak up.
Softly spoken.
We're gonna treat this as a situation like I stopped and started over. Normally, I only stop when I empty out the relics, but you know, actually, we're about to start filling up. I'm not gonna forge while I'm on screen. But
what do you got on those VP mats?
Hold up, we'll look at them. Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, I got Ceros is what I build for land production. I don't care about anything other than cranking that production number up. I'll be forging
I've been thinking
this.
about working on Cyros.
It's,
Or a few of them.
play at work in the bathroom while vaping. Hey, man. Boss makes $1, we make a dime. That's why we take a shit on company time.
Hey, you got a sticky?
A sticky. Oh, a
Oh,
Siggy.
you do have a sticky.
Yeah, Siggy.
That's right.
Yeah, remember Siggy's my OG, man. Siggy, when archers were OP, Siggy carried me on defense for a long time. Even after I had to switch it up to spearman. Alright. I'm not gonna pay attention to that.
5.7.
Check this out. Check this out.
Hey, what do you got on Hades? Let me see.
What do I got on Hades? Right here, so be popping up.
Good shit.
And that's not even the better setup. If I'm using him, I run the 5-star. I trade that bottom right hand one out for the 5-star. And there's a cat build I'm working on. I'm working on a cat build for him. Wait till you see that. That's where it's gonna be at with Hades on offense, is that damn cat build. Trust me.
Yeah, cats and Omegas has
this is my other current project here. And dude, I started both of these Titans, Hell and Dionysus, since the last Fuse event. We were talking about Fuse events today. I started both of these Titans since then. Now this one, these militia use a whole different way. A whole different way. I got Finra up like that.
Armor piercing. Damn, armor piercing on both.
Alright. I'm gonna re-up on my stones.
That's good.
We're gonna start these steps over and over and set up to cat pong. Okay? I'm gonna go out.
I would prefer AP over anything. Not like crit.
It depends. It depends.
Armor piercing, bro.
Well, you don't have crit on those skills. You only have armor piercing, damage, health, or armor. What it is, Hakai? Show us. What did I miss? What did I not show? What I'm showing you right now is my setup to cat pong. Okay, like we're starting over fresh right now. I'm gonna get a surplus of undefended lands built.
I'm gonna run downstairs. Grab a cold one. Be right back.
All right, don't fall. Oh shit, man.
Be right back.
Dude, I am fucking up all over the place. Look at this. I just went in with this. Let's see how it works. Do you see? Wait, I was supposed to go in with Dionysus or take in some damn. Oh, hey, dude, and that never happens to me. Look at this. Look at this. That's the first time that's ever happened. See, it's a good thing I got decent setups, because this was a major fuck up. What's up, Zalon? Hey, man, what time is it? 7:38. I didn't get in band and say, all right, I'm going, because I was sitting here talking to Zom on the Discord, and I saw Zaid was done, so I jumped on, trying to get in the window. Man, my hell just got stuck for the first time. What I'm doing, I can't say it's really free to play friendly. It depends. It's very subjective. Yeah, Black, you know how to copy paste, right? If you want to go in, do an instant invite for the Discord. Zom knows how to do it if you don't, but get an invite and paste it in the chat there. It'll take me a minute. Oh man, I've got my other phone today. Or take the link that I sent you, copy paste it, and then come here and paste it in the chat.
Okay.
Anyways, back to this. I'm trying to get a surplus of lands built up before anyone starts cat ponging with me. I do not like to start with one land, because I want to go, and there's going to wind up, ooh, almost did it again. There's going to be 2 or 3 people ponging off my land, so I need to keep up. I was going to break out Bob Marley, but he needs to be cleaned.
You said Bob Marley?
Yeah. Hey, Zom, post Discord and chat, Bubba.
Alright.
grassy ass.
Hey, Rebel, you should learn Spanish.
Hey, we were just talking about this. I know some Spanish, and yeah, Alex, I was telling, was talking to Black, I think it was, the other night about learning another language is just the best way to do it is to just immerse yourself in that environment. The way I learned how to speak Spanish was running a crew of Spanish people that 2/3 of them did not speak English. and we were out of
Spanish is fun.
we were out of town all week. We lived together, we worked together, and it's they did their part. They made their effort to understand me, so I did my part to make an effort to understand them, and I got really good at it. But it's not like a bicycle where you just get back on and keep riding. If you don't practice, you forget. It's not big enough to be a Billy Bong. It's a little mini bubbler.
Who was that, Barry?
Damn, hold the front door for a second. I'm running. Oh, it's these damn reinforcements. I'm like 2.8 million, man. What the hell? Watch this. Look how far it went down, taking off them 25s. Dude, I want to gem my troops so bad.
Bro, you're doing almost 3 mil with militia. I'm doing 3 mil with grenadiers. I can't believe it's that close, like militia to grenadiers. There's like no way.
I've seen this exact same Dion roll with level 25 militia at 9 million.
Like, there's like, where's night? Like, are they, like, I mean, that armor piercing is high, man.
Hey, Black, paste it here in this chat. he's not, he, in this.
I sent it in, like,
No, in here, in this chat, we're talking in right now. It's cool. Me and Black sat here and we're talking. We're wondering how Stone, or is there like?
Wait, I'm confused.
You
wanted me.
Put it in this.
Discord,
put it in this chat here, so that way.
No, it's okay.
Oh, he got it. He got it. What's up, Zalon? Welcome.
Hey, what's up, Zalon?
Hey, man, we're going places.
No, Black Gold just sent a private message to me.
Oh, okay.
It's all right, it worked today.
Damn, man. See, here I am thinking. Hey, look at this guy defending stuff. Okay, I won't cap it back. Are you deleting? Oh, no, cool. What's up, man? Hey, how far are you up in the event? I haven't been able to catch up with everybody's DOT content today.
Well, it's okay. It's okay. I had some things I had to do today, so I got them out of the way so I can spend the rest of the night grinding this out. So I'm just chilling at 7 right now, but I'm trying to get through the rest of 7, hopefully through 8, and hopefully a few battles in 9 by the end of tonight. That's what I'm hoping.
9 is my goal also. I want the banner. I don't have it yet.
Hey, you might as well complete, man.
Oh, no. I'm gonna. This is my goals for tonight. Tomorrow, I'm hoping for 10, and hopefully an like the 11th level echo on stream. That's what I'm hoping for tomorrow.
I want to see those bonus.
Yes.
What do those bonus maps look like?
Yeah, I want to do level 11 on stream. Like finish 10 on stream in the beginning.
Oh, that would be so awesome.
And then do 11. That's what I'm thinking about tomorrow. But I got to get all this done tonight, so I can do that tomorrow.
All right.
So what's the deal on the echoes? How does the echoes are drops, or it's like a guaranteed milestone once you pass 10?
It's basically it is the milestone for the level after you take down the 40-some thousand health it has.
So you're guaranteed an echo. Okay.
1 echo for each level.
I'll do one more here. I
cannot imagine how many echoes what's-his-face, Crazy Joker got. I have no idea what level he's on. Being in first place.
Oh, I can't even.
I saw that guy.
Go ahead, guys. I'm sorry.
Hey, Duluth. I like her. I like that Titan. That's a good fire Titan.
I went for Erdred. I mean, Yaluth is really good. She is basically your good freaking Mamesh, but with a ranger. You know, with Mamesh, you're basically sitting here clicking stand ground like that. With the ranger, she's actually doing work. Basically, what I'm trying to do here is just show people that the free to play cutoff per se is a little subjective. You know, there's not one set spot that is cut off for free to play, especially depending on how many gems you've saved up for free. But considering,
I still got some of my saved up portal stones from the last event that I'm still using tonight.
Man, got to get through them. This has been a very, very chilled out week for me. I've been traveling, so my VP is way down. I'm barely making minimums. Our minimum is 3 million this week. Let me see. Let me find my numbers here. I'm way down at the bottom, but I had 40 cats last night. And
did we chill on minimums during the Pixie event?
Yeah. We just said run for it, go for the souls so we can get it. What's up, KJ? But just since the event started now here, I've kind of kicked it up in gear, and I'm at 345 caps now. Plus, I've had all these extra raids here. And this
677,
is...
you're doing good.
All right, let's jump in here and get some of these. Show you how fast this goes once you've got a surplus of lands built. Once you've got a surplus of lands built and you start going back and forth, and you got a couple people hitting you, and you've got a really fast raiding Titan, just play a little game with yourself to try, as they're taking them, try to stay as high a land number as you can, lands that you owned. You know, keep taking them back as fast as you can.
Good, yeah.
About...
Get the cap, they're still on it, like shit.
So far today, it's worked out for me. About the time I'm running out of land surplus is about the time it'll hit and say relic inventory full, and it's time to go forge. And then I'll fuse a couple Titans, and then I'll need food, and so I'll go take a break. I'll smoke, I'll eat, smoke again, and
do the dishes, do laundry.
Oh no, man, that's somebody else's job. No, I'm just kidding. I do my own shit.
Hey,
but
I did a whole set of dishes while doing ping pong. I was like, bro, I just did dishes. Like, man. Oh my god.
No, this is
Nice.
Oh man, that's some serious multitasking, I gotta say, and some trust in yourself, man.
Get your device wet, Zom?
That's what I was about to say. I do not trust myself. I do not trust myself around a bucket of water. Man, hey, you guys see these shower curtains they have now that have like little pockets on the outside and it's clear? Does anybody else not think that they take hot enough showers that there would be fog getting in there?
Mine have rubber duckies on them.
I wouldn't. I like a good old shower beer, but I'm not gonna play ping pong while I'm taking a shower and trying to moisturize and exfoliate and shit.
Oh yeah, exfoliate. Dude, look at you talking about exfoliating. Oh my god.
Oh, I have no idea what that even means. You say exfoliating, I'm thinking of a pile of damp leaves.
Okay, so yeah, I can't believe I'm talking about this. So basically, it's just like a product that it's like little rocks, and you rub it on your face, and it'll I guess scratch off all the dead skin cells, and it'll make you look really.
You talking about crack?
No. Never mind. Let go. She knows. Let go. Can you tell
Oh
me?
man,
I think you were doing a good job in explaining what it was.
Was that accurate? Okay. Dude, I had to throw that out there, man. I'm from the hood, so I had to throw that out there because you could have been explaining crack. I'm just saying.
But see, but chicks from the hood go to Walmart too.
Oh,
Just saying.
oh, dude.
I
Hey,
hate
man.
Walmart.
Black Friday and the hood Walmart is pretty cool.
Doesn't matter. Hood Walmart, regular Walmart, they all got makeup, man. So.
Oh man. Hey,
The hood ones though, they got the what's it called, the monitor in the middle of the aisle that makes sure that that you're on camera, so you're not stealing stuff.
Oh yeah. Hey, dude, but they actually get away with stealing stuff still. How do they do that?
Yeah, I don't know.
Gee.
It's the one right down the way from me. That Walmart. It's a big one, and it's not like super hood, but they have a monitor like with cameras in every single one.
Yeah, to make sure you know, as like a preventive measure, thinking to.
That's crazy.
And so what does that tell you? What does that tell you?
Gee, it's
More
bad.
thieves are women in Walmart?
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
Oh yeah. Oh dude, there's so many of women's products.
Girls
Just women's.
will steal makeup, dude. Like girls, like you put a bad girl on the makeup aisle, you just watch, dude.
Yeah. Well,
See,
I'm just saying.
I wasn't.
You won't see any dudes in that makeup aisle.
I wasn't gonna say anything, but I do personally know a chick that back early 20s, like back then, she would go into Bell's and she's a very short, very skinny girl, very meek, and she would have like a baggy windbreaker on, and she would walk out of that place looking like Santa's sack, have like $3,000 worth of clothes, like two or three pairs of men's shoes stuffed up under there. She'll have like 17 pairs of pants on. I mean, this was back before they were stepped up to like today's type of security, though. I'd be a nervous wreck. There's no way I could pull that off.
Hey, you got somebody from Florida over here. Hood Walmart's still better than Florida Walmart.
Hood Walmart's still better than Florida Walmart. Well, you know,
Dude,
I would have to agree with that
Florida?
if you're talking
What's
about
Florida
hood.
like?
If you don't see all the posts I post all the time about our headlines, those are real headlines.
Yeah,
they are not
Florida,
Photoshop
there's
jokes.
A lot of bad stuff happening over there, like crazy people.
Yeah. I mean, what was the last one? Not the last one, but one of the more recent ones is a woman.
Okay, let's talk about. It wasn't.
Yeah, I'm not talking about that one.
Off the guys. Oh my god, no, actually.
Yeah, no, and not Lorena Bobbitt. There's actually another woman here recently that bit off her husband's thing.
That's what I'm.
But there's also a completely different woman that stabbed her husband with a squirrel. This is real. That is real. I'm not kidding. I could find the headline for you.
I was going to say, FL Rebel, be nice to all our Pennsylvania retirees. They're down there right now. They're enjoying themselves.
Hey, as long as they stay out of the left lane, I've got no problems with snowbirds.
I'm telling you. How many Pennsylvania plates do you see down there right now?
Oh, Pennsylvania is actually a common one. It's actually a common one.
I know.
Pennsylvania.
It seems like that's what they call them. Snowbirds up here. We call them snowbirds. They go down to Florida for like 3 months.
Oh, that's exactly what we call them. Damn, I keep accidentally dropping that. That's exactly what we call them, snowbirds. We have a saying, between the temperatures and all the evergreen trees, we can't tell it's fall when the leaves begin to change. We can tell it's fall when the license plates begin to change. It's the truth.
But they're bringing all their wonderful pension money down there. Remember that they actually worked for pensions back then. So they have all their wonderful pension and retirement money.
I will say, most of the snowbirds, most of them are very nice, generous spenders. They do well for the local economy.
Well, yeah, they fought in the war, man.
Oh, those guys. Yo, you're talking about those guys. Yeah, like
I'm just talking about World War II vets. I mean, gosh,
the VFW
guys.
Yeah,
like my grandfather, who's like 87 now. They love it down there in Florida.
I tell you what, most of it is probably for a lot of the older folks is, man, the damn arthritis it gets to you in these cold fronts. Like, I watched all my dads and grandpas and stuff, like they can tell you when a cold front's coming, when it's going to rain, and I don't know. I think about that whenever I see a lot of them, because they.
Well, old people have a second sense, man. They do. Second sense. I was gonna say, you know what place you don't want to work at when all the old people show up? CVS, bro.
Oh, dude. Yes, you got a point. That...
You know what? Oh, I'm sorry. The pharmacist at the CVS down there. It's like, oh man, all the old people are coming back. Oh.
Oh my gosh, I just saw that. All the old people in the line at CVS.
Yeah, man. I'm just telling you, they'll all go away. A few months later, there won't be any lines at CVS's anymore.
Oh,
the old people at
exactly
CVS
right.
are mean. I'm not gonna lie, those suckers are mean.
Yeah.
Hey.
Cranky, they want their meds, man.
Most of them need them. You want them to have their meds.
Yeah.
Imagine giving one of them like a caffeine tablet or something.
Oh, dude, a lot of these old farts will
like,
coffee you out front of the table.
Give you caffeine tablets.
Hey, I worked at a golf course, like a PGA Tour quality golf course. The PGA did stuff out there for a few years, and it was so comical to see the old farts out there. And most of it would always be a lot more busy during snowbird season, but man, it'd be like 8:45 in the morning. We're on the like 16th hole, 15th hole, and you hear some old guys laughing amongst each other, and they speed away in their golf cart, and you go up there, and in the community trash can there is an empty gallon handle jug of Jim Beam.
Oh,
They've done put a half a gallon or a gallon jug, one of the big handle jugs. They've done put that down by 9 o'clock in the morning.
Dude, I live next to a golf course, and those guys are always like driving off like the little path. I'm like, what are you guys doing? They're
Anyway,
all old people too.
You guys see what I'm doing here? I'm just popping back and forth here, one portal stone at a time. And I do want to touch on this. I'm pretty sure the devs are aware of this by now, because, you know, you remember the original ping pong in the game was this, but for event souls. And it was not their intention to let you have those easy event souls for just one portal stone. And once it started getting posted on YouTube and they realized what was going on, they took it away. You can no longer get souls capping an undefended land. But the 3 drops have been triggering. I've been saying since the last 2 times they've thrown this Spoils of War out there that, it needs to be a monthly, what is going on there? A monthly event. But it is.
We might lose Spoils of War because of this.
Well, this is
talking about bringing it back every 3 weeks, dude.
This is a huge nod and cater to the free-to-play Dawn of Titans community, especially if they see this strategy right here and work it a little bit. You can get so much for basically nothing. All right, and now if they take it away, and see what just happened. If you take it away now that it's been posted and you see it, because maybe you didn't realize what was going on, that's going to be a direct kick in the face to the free-to-play community. So regardless, you kind of got to leave it, because, you know, it's not a glitch. It's nothing like that. It's part of game design, and maybe it unforeseen or not, it's been like this for a long time. This is how we play the game. This is the game. I had to put that in there. I'm always getting nervous about showing things.
Hey, Rebel, real quick. I wanted to let you know about my one buddy who's only started playing the game a couple months ago. I hit him up yesterday and was like, so, you know, how are you doing in this event? And he's kind of like, he's not a huge fan of it. And I was like, why? He's like, you get so many relics. And he's like, I'm only really interested in, like, you know, fusing up my Titan. And just because he's like castle level like 13 or so, it seems like lower level players don't realize how good it really is. And until you actually get to the point where you're leveling up, you know, a crap ton of 4-star relics and everything else on a regular basis, and how important it really is.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I think a lot of the more seasoned players realize how awesome this is, and that a lot of the younger players have no clue really exactly how great this event is when it comes down to 3 battle drop.
Yeah, and that's a big part of what I wanted to scream today here. That's what I wanted to get out. it took me all day to get prepared for this. You're exactly right. And another correlation that goes along with that is the people that do mostly, you know, we can't provide accurate numbers. Mostly, the people that do know how good this event is are the ones that realize a big part of this game is just the amounts of raids you must put in, and how there's, you know, you can get in a groove and a rhythm to actually, you know, put in a bunch of raids in a short period of time. Because in order to get any goodie out of this event, you need to be putting in a lot of individual raids. Just like what I've been doing here this whole time. Is dreary, it's grimy, but man, it pays off in loads.
Well, the nice thing about today is I know every battle I do today, I don't have to worry about the relics disappearing from my treasury before Monday. That's all I care about.
True.
You know what I mean? So you can just concentrate on raid and not concentrate on clutter.
I think this is only the second time my inventory's been full and I'm going over. After I get down to no excess lands here, I'm going to call it quits. I'm going to do one more conquest raid, because I'm sure I've got enough stones by now. I'll at least check how many I've got after this one. But that's basically my rhythm, guys. If I'm sitting here, if I'm not talking to anybody, if I'm not doing anything but raiding, and I get in, I remember to drop that there, and for some reason it keeps not dropping in the right place. I get in here, I get this done, and I'll get to 500 relics real quick. I'll go in and I'll forge them out, and I keep repeating the same process over and over. Every time I start, I grab some surplus land, so that way I don't start with nothing. That way, if 2 or 3 people are coming in capping your lands, you got time to go to each of them. You're not waiting on a land to unbubble to cap it. You know. So here, look, I'm going to be down to nothing. I'm going to do one more cap. Then I'll let them have this land. And you're sitting here, you're getting these 3 drops all day. And normally Spoils of War is just a 24-hour event. This is more than 2 days, right? More than 48 hours, right? Oh, I'm about out of troops.
Oh, yeah, it's a whole weekend.
And also, all the times that we usually see those Spoils of War or Battle Frenzy, whatever you want to call it, it's always during the week. So I feel like this is definitely even better for most people.
You know, and that's a point I haven't even considered. You know, it's normally, you know, you're putting in, trying to put in, to get what Vintage talks about, 1,000 drops. You need 300 to what? But somewhere between 300 and 350 raids.
Well, it's 330. Well, it's 333 battles because you're 333.333.
Come on, math kills my buzz, man. I'm trying this Friday. No, wait, it's Saturday. It's Saturday. Listen to me. I just lost a day. TP just getting me on here. Be back. I cannot talk about one thing and type another thing. I have found that out. You going after me, Zalon?
No, we got Jim and D.
I know I asked, but I didn't get back in to look there.
Oh, we got Jim?
Jim's gonna go live.
Dude, every single time Jim streams, I get the notification when he's done.
Yeah, me too. Me too. It's happening to me too.
Why?
Jim's gonna stream here in a little bit, and then after that, I know D's gonna stream after Jim. So.
All right.
I want to see Jim.
Hey. Yeah. Has D mentioned me being full of shit to anybody over there in non-toxic?
About what specifically?
Just anything in general. I mean, has that come up? Maybe not in that exact so words. I'm trying to decide if my plan is working or not.
No, your plan? What is your plan?
Well, if she thinks I'm full of shit, then it's working. No, I like D. I like D. That's a little troll at her. I like D. I saw she just recently joined the Facebook group, so maybe she'll start seeing posts on that side and start posting on that side.
Well, yeah, she got her Facebook account back.
Oh, back? What do you mean back? Was she in Facebook jail?
Well, Facebook pulled her off because they said that because when you create a YouTube profile on Facebook, you're not really using your real name. So they said that she was like impersonating someone else. So they like banned her from Facebook for a while. Man,
this is so funny because, like, I mean, you know, I troll around a little bit. I love trolling political threads. Like,
dude, we actually, now that he's talking about that, I'm actually using my real Facebook.
No, dude, I never linked my Facebook to this.
Too. Like, fuck.
But like, I do a lot of stuff on Facebook. I just don't link it.
I don't care.
Well, see, that's the thing. I don't either. That's what I was getting at. I've tried hard to get thrown in Facebook jail. The closest thing I've come to Facebook jail was a 3-day chat ban from the DOT group page. Out of everything I've ever said anywheres on Facebook, that's the only thing. I made a meme. I'm just going to leave it at that. I'm not kidding.
Look at FL Rebel getting thrown out of Facebook group.
Yeah, man. Like, look at this.
You sad? No Facebook DOT for you?
Anybody see this 7 million number right here? Holy shit. I'm getting up to that drumadiddle status, man. It was drums Dion that I saw was 9 million when he was taking out Soldier's Chronos.
Call that like, okay, those are Panthers. Like, hell no, those are militia, dude.
Alright. Look, last time we kind of ran out of gas, which I was a few troops short, and I didn't have my skellies. Alright, that's going to take me a little farther. But just to see, for gigs and schnitzels, I'm going to change this relic. And it, honestly, in my scenario, a 4-star scimitar would be better. But I'm going to change that and dote just on that 58% Omega Militia health and see how much it changes. Knowing that I can't lose. Look at how much I just lost on that number, though. But that's alright. It's all an offensive number. Where are we at now? How much did we lose? I'm clicking all the wrong stuff. I got 2 stone while I was streaming.
I'm going to say like 2.6.
You know what?
No, 1.6. No, 2.6.
You know what? Nah, we're going to put this back on. We're going to put this back on and just keep running glass cannon like we've been going all day. Last battle of the night, folks. Let's roll. Well, last battle of the stream. I got to get out of here because Bacon Mater Tater's going to stream, and I want to catch a Bacon Mater Tater stream. Toot, toot. Hey, hey, Zalon, I'm trying to get Black to start posting stuff.
Black yeah, she knows. You know it's coming. Here it goes, Black. It's all you. Here it goes. Dude.
I refuse.
He already knows. You weren't ready.
Come on, almost every.
Rebel, this is where you say that. Remember that last stream we were talking about milk. This is where you say that one sentence. With the milk.
Oh my gosh.
You need some.
Man. See, this is what I like doing, man. I like sitting here just BSing with you guys. Like, I got an actual freaking piece of paper in front of me. I'm trying to stay on point, which I think I've got my point across. I just wanted to say that, but man, it's because...
Oh, yeah, man, if you touched on everything you wrote down that you wanted to talk about, dude,
I think so.
Whatever you want, man. As long as you got your point across.
Mainly just the subjective view of the free-to-play cutoff, and then, you know, kind of touch on how to set up to effectively cap Pong. I mean, we're pretty lucky in this champ league we're in. We're staging to go up to Master next week, and it's just wound up being...
Don't worry, some little kid will tell you that every free-to-play player is getting hosed in this event. Trust me.
Yeah.
No comment on your video.
I like them. I like it.
I'm 13, and my parents told me I can't play on my phone after 9 o'clock, so I can't do this event.
Well, you should have been a good boy this week, and you might have got your allowance and been able to have your phone past 9.
You know what I mean? But they probably won't say that though. But they'll just trash the event in the comments.
Man, I keep forgetting to undo this. I mean, my opinion on the event. Oh man, I'm losing a lot right there. Still isn't like oh my gosh, but the more I get into look at it, the more I see is just overall, if you work it right, it's cheap. If you look at just in buying warp stones or buying event relics, it's not going to be cheap, not even for a pay-to-play player standpoint. But if you work it like what we're doing right here, like in the Cat Pong Zom City's been doing in his streams, you can get a lot for a very little. And you got to have relics.
Also, to remember, maybe next time, the whole point of this event is, if you like the structure of the event, especially when the people are like, well, these rewards are garbage. Well, okay, maybe you don't like this one, but this is just like when you have a leaderboard event and it's like, well, these rewards are garbage. Well, you don't have to go so hard.
Exactly.
The next one that comes out, it's not going to be months until you see this again. Let's just put it that way.
Oh man, there's a 4-star XP. I just got my new calendar today. There's a 4-star XP at the end.
Yeah, I can't wait to finish mine up so I can get to it.
Man, it's the little things in this game count so much. You know, it's like you always heard, a good Titan is bad with bad relics. A bad Titan can be good with good relics. You gotta have relics. You know,
or a bad Titan could be good a few months later when the troops that they buffed
there
turn
you
out
go.
to be changed.
Oh, that has come to fruition several times. Well, a few times. Several might be cutting it.
Or a defender with resists, like what? Resist to lightning for defenders. When all of a sudden lightning damage started coming out, it's like, oh, wait a second.
Oh yeah, that like when I first joined the Facebook group.
Lightnings actually work, you know.
I remember when lightning resist was automatic food. Automatic.
Well, I'm not going to say lightning resist works, because really still the Storm Maidens are still pretty broken.
Yeah,
but
they have to be worked.
I'm just going to say that resist lightning actually means something instead of what it used to.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot. There comes an Odin. I forgot about him. We and the way that
drop the skeletons, bro. Drop the skeletons.
let me split these up. Shit, didn't mean to do that. Got to make this one go around. Damn. See, they work a lot better in a group. Like you get them together, they absorb each other's damage. Shit, man, that screwed up my entire plan. Oh, I got it. There's probably going to be another drop. I'm probably not even done.
Hey, he's down.
As long as I can get there.
Oh boy, you better run!
Dude, that was.
Run, oh, you got it. No, you got it. Oh. Nice.
You're 20 seconds behind.
Oh, nice. Touchdown.
Dude, was that a save? Oh, look at that drop too, dude.
Hey, what's up?
Dude, look at that drop. Dude, I thought there was another round of drops coming. I was like, man, this is over. I thought there was.
Oh, hero. So, what's up?
Hey, that was pretty all right for a last fight. Glass cannons at work. Glass cannons at work.
Dude, that was cheeky.
Hey, man. Hey, I appreciate everybody for being here. Everybody that stopped in the chat. I'm sorry if I missed some comments. We were kind of rolling there, and but what's up, Dougie? Blah blah blah. You just missed an exciting fight. Let's take a look here. We're rankings 3,000. How many gems is that? Yeah, that's not bad. Not bad. I did buy one event relic, so I am 2,000 gems in it in that direction. Take a look at this. I've got to update Snoop. Hey, there's other D. Other D. I haven't updated Snoop Frog yet. Here on my main device, I actually had to literally uninstall Dawn of Titans to be able to install the updated version because it was just so big. And I have to do that with my other phone here. Just letting you guys know. Anyways, I'll try to catch a video of every level that I do and put it out. I'm going to keep trying to run with Dionysus. I'm loving this Titan, man. See, I'm going to forge. I'm going to clean that out. I might even do a little fusing, and then I'll go right back. I'll catch up some lands. Most of the time, the only time it hasn't is when I'm streaming. Most of the time, I'll get to about 10 or 12 lands, and then I'll have to sit there and wait for a guy to cap me. And it'll slowly come, and then it'll get into that fast pace, and I'll time out with a full inventory about the time I run out of lands, and I'll stop and I'll forge. I'll start over again. And that adds up, man. And we've done a lot. But thank you, Black Gold, for being here. Thank you, Zom, for being here. Thank you, Zalon. It has been fun.
Always.
Until next time, guys. I will see you.
Always a pleasure, man.
See you in my battle log.
Bye.
Peace.